Dobre, večer Russian lovers, selamat sore Russian lovers. Today I'm going to make tekwan. This tekwan I mix. It's also recipe from my mom, but usually in Indonesia we use gabus fish, kakap fish, like simbim, sea beam, like something like that fish. Or red fish, something like red fish, the skin, and usually white fish. I mean the meat is white. Jadi biasanya kalau di Indonesia kita pakai ikannya itu, kalau untuk pempek sama tekwan itu pakai ikan tenggiri, ikan kakap, ikan gabus, ikan pedang-pedang. Nah di sini sulit ya buat cari ikan tenggiri, hampir nggak ada. This a bit difficult, no, really difficult to find fresh river fish or fresh sea fish like tenggiri. I forgot what is that in English. So in this case I use mackerel or scumbria if you are in Russia. Nah ini untuk kali ini saya mau bikin tekwan dengan menggunakan ikan mackerel atau ikan scumbria dalam bahasa Inggrisnya, dalam bahasa Rusianya. Jadi I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Jadi saya sudah punya 4 ikan scumbria, mackerel fish. I already make like this. I'm going to use spoon to get the meat of scumbria or mackerel. Jadi untuk mendapatkan dagingnya saya akan kerok dengan sendok ya. Also for the soup, for tekwan I use this shrimp. You can use also chicken if you don't like using shrimp. Jadi bisa menggunakan udang. Kalau nggak suka udang bisa diganti ayam. Kemudian bawang putih, garlic, soup. You can use also garlic powder, not multi. Nah ini ya. Jadi bisa menggunakan bubuk bawang putih atau bawang putih ini lebih bagus lagi kalau untuk sup. Kemudian garam, salt, pepper. You can use red pepper or black pepper powder. Ini merica hitam, boleh pakai merica putih, di sini mahal. This one sugar, also green onion, and one more, the important thing, use krahmal. So this krahmal, it is substitute for sagu or tapioca flour, because if in Indonesia we use sagu or tapioca flour. Sagu. Jadi sagu, not tapioca for pempek or tekwan. Nah, di sini kita pakai ini. This is like a potato starch, or you can use potato starch if you don't know the name, or sagu if you have. But this one you can use potato starch. Jadi ini tepung kentang ya, sama aja. Nah ini bisa digunakan sebagai pengganti sagu atau tapioca. Banyaknya nanti ya, kita kerok dulu nih. So first of all, this one I'm going to take the meat and then I'm going to blend using this one hand chopper. Karena dia kecil ya, maka sedikit-sedikit aja. Also we are going to use ice water. You can use ice cube too. Also nah, jadi kita akan pakai es batu atau air es, really cold ice, and also white egg, around 1 white egg. Jadi kita akan pakai putih telur 1 aja, dan kita juga butuh minyak untuk numis-numisnya ya. We also need cooking oil to saute this one for soup. Okay, so first of all, let's start. Jadi mari kita mulai. Here I already clean my shrimp. If you want to use the skin, it's okay, but I will not use that because it make my husband easy to eat this. Jadi tergantung ya, bisa pakai kulit, bisa enggak. Saya enggak. Jadi suami saya mudah untuk makannya. Nah sekarang kita akan haluskan. Now we are going to use this. To make it easy, I'm going to fish and then to smash this. Cuk, like that. Nah, seperti itu. Nah, yang untuk di ikannya itu saya akan pakai bawang putih bubuk. For the fish I'm going to use only garlic powder, so it will be easy, more easy. The more you put garlic to your soup, to your that one, I mean for soup ya, the more delicious. Jadi semakin dia semakin banyak digunakan, bawang putihnya semakin enak. Nah, sekarang saya akan haluskan. Going to use this. Okay, now already warm my pan. Now we are going to saute first this one, garlic. Just a bit of cooking oil, sedikit aja minyaknya, jangan terlalu banyak. Nah, kemudian next after cooking oil we are going to put this one. We are going to saute until smells good, until garlic smells good. Untuk masukkan bawang putih bubuknya nanti ya, later. For garlic powder later. Smells like this. Like this. Smells until garlic smells good and awesome. Kita tunggu sampai dia aduk terus sampai dia wangi dan dia berubah warna atau color change. Nah, already like this, already brown. Oops, brown like this. We are going to put this one, shrimp. Lalu kita masukkan shrimpnya alias udang. Don't cook it too long, just until your shrimp change color, become change. Tunggu sampai udangnya berubah warna aja. Nah, baru kita kasih garlic powder dan use this one. Jadi semakin harum. So smells good. Like this, very good. Smells very good. Kalau dia berubah warna baru dikasih air. If shrimp already change, color change, then we're going to put water. Maybe half of this pan, jadi setengah panci aja ya. Kalau kering kan nanti nggak ada kaldunya. Kita tambah lagi chestnut powder. If you want to put onion, just put small one. It's okay. But you know, kalau mau kasih bawang bombay, kalau ada ya lebih bagus lagi. Mau ininya terasa. Nah ini, after already like this, we are going to put water, to pour water. Jadi kalau sudah seperti ini, udah berubah kan warnanya, kasih air. Just half of your pan. Nah, one, you make it for salt and sugar, make it lots for sugar, so it become sweet and salty. Baru kita kasih black pepper powder, just 2 pinch of pepper powder. If you like pepper powder, you can make it more. Kalau lebih suka mericanya lebih banyak, lebih oke. Depends on you, on your flavor. Kemudian kita kasih gula, then we give sugar 2 teaspoon, around 2 teaspoon, and salt. Gula tadi 2 sendok teh, nah garamnya 1 sendok teh aja, just 1, around 1 teaspoon. Nah, kita 1 sendok teh, then you just stir. If already boiling, jika sudah mendidih, cicip. If already boiling, you taste. Kalau sudah mendidih, cicip ya. Apakah udah pas? Kalau kurang asin atau terlalu manis, tinggal kasih aja tambahannya. Meanwhile this is boiling, I'm going to do my fish. Jadi sementara kita menunggu ini, apa namanya? Ikan aja ya. Sementara menunggu dia mendidih, kita akan olah ikannya. You can use mushroom, but here in Russia is hard to find. But in Indonesia you can find jamur kuping, rampainya, so like accessories for your soup. But this one in Russia I cannot find at all. There is no Asian store here in my city. Jadi nggak ada toko Asia di kota kami ya. Ya. You can also put bengkoang, apa ya bahasa Inggrisnya, bengkoang, udah ya gitu lah pokoknya. Kalau nggak ada ya nggak usah. It's enough only like this, no need to make it complete. You will use rice vermicelli also. Jadi kita akan gunakan sohun. If you like cucumber, you can use cucumber or chili. Depends on your flavor. Okay, so here for scumbria or mackerel meat, I'm going to blend this. After this, we will know how much the quantity of our fish. Kita akan tahu sesudah di blender ini. Bisa digunakan di atas sendok ya, jadi merata. Hati-hati. Halus makin bagus. Okay, for your information, after this Taiwan soup already boiling like this, see, like this, I'll show you. Then you turn off. But taste first whether already balanced for taste. Kalau sudah sudah balance, simbang, udah rasanya asin manis itu udah simbang, then you can turn off. Bisa dimatikan. The more you put the shrimp, the more will be awesome. Jadi akan lebih enak lagi kalau udangnya besar-besar, bagus ya, terutama yang ada kulitnya itu. Kalau yang besar itu bagus. Nah, kita matikan dulu. Nah, sekarang kita akan ini untuk ikan di Rusia itu yang bisa dijadikan pempek atau tekwan itu ikan sudak. Nah, ikan treska juga bisa, but not so good. Treska fish, sudak fish, you can use that for making pempek. What else? Okun, morskoi okun, you can use that also. Jadi ikan okun itu ya bisa. Kemudian apa lagi ya? So far that's all for the fish that I ever tried before. Jadi sejauh itulah yang ikan-ikan yang pernah saya gunakan untuk bikin pempek atau tekwan ke model. Jadi ikan sudak, ikan apa lagi ya? Ikan treska udah pernah. Ikan okun laut itu udah pernah juga ya. Ikan sudak itu bagus. Nah, ikan makarel ini baru pertama kali. Perbandingannya satu-satu. So one quantity of fish with one tapioca or sagu or kramal flour. Jadi perbandingannya itu satu tepung, misalnya satu mangkok tepung, satu mangkok tapioca atau tepung kramal. Ya, one bowl, for example, one bowl of fish, and then same also one bowl for flour. In this case, kramal. Okay, wait. Here I show you already soft like this. You can use hand, but I just want to make it fast because already night. Nah, jadi seperti ini ya. Jadi kita ukur like this. We're going to measure how much for this. Ini. We're going to put into bowl first. Nah, lihat, ini bagus sudah, nggak ada airnya. Jadi satu mangkok ini dapatnya. Satu mangkok nggak ya? Kurang lebih lah. Seperti ini. Oops. So from 4 mackerel, got 1 bowl. So I just want to say, better you choose big scumbria or big mackerel, so the meat will be lots. You can get lots of meat from your scumbria if you choose biggest one. Dah. Oops. Nah, jadi segini. So it will be the same for kramal flour. Jadi ukuran kramalnya sama tapioca or kramal. So around this one too. So I have to show you this one. Make it the same. This kramal sampai 19 ya. Okay. Wait. So around like this for kramal or sagu flour. Now we are going to put this first into water. Put first here the fish. Pertama-tama kita taruh ikannya di sini. Then you prepare for ice water. Taruh dulu sini ya, jadi nggak terlalu banyak. Nah, put in that water, in ice water, put pepper powder, garlic powder, salt and sugar a bit. Jadi masukkan di dalam airnya kira-kira aja 100 ml, around 100 ml. Kita masukkan garam, gula, merica, kemudian bubuk bawang putih. Baru kita masukkan ke sini. So here around 100 ml of ice water, RS, kemudian kasih seperempat, quarter of pepper powder, kasih half teaspoon. Jadi kasih 1 sendok teh ini kan, dan 1 teaspoon of pepper powder, and then a bit udah nambah ya, jadi kita jangan sampai around half teaspoon of salt, sekitar setengah sendok ya, setengah sendok aja dulu, around half teaspoon of salt, and then half teaspoon of sugar, maybe not half, just quarter, just a bit, jadi jangan saya masukkan. Kemudian bubuk bawang putih, so it become awesome. The taste will be very good. And then we stir. Kemudian kita aduk. And then wash your hand, and then make it like this until it become thicker, sampai dia kental. And there is no water anymore, see here. You can use food processor, but better like this. Jadi bisa pakai food processor ya, tapi pakai ini aja. Ya, ini dia menyatu. Kita tes dulu setengah sendok teh aja dulu, karena kalau asinnya itu nggak enak lagi, nggak bisa dibenerin. Like this. sempit ya tempatnya, jadi nggak apa-apa lah. Oke, jangan putus asa. Hop, masukkan semuanya. Oke, kita taruh di sini dulu untuk sementara. Sekarang kita boleh hop. Kalau dia udah kental, if already thick, then we pour terus white egg white. Bunyi harum, smells good. Don't forget to use very big bowls so it will not be gone everywhere. Jadi pastikan wadahnya itu besar dan lebar. Nah, ini kecil, so you should expect like this. Till there is no water anymore. Mau buat pempek nih kayaknya enak juga loh. Nah sekarang baru kita ready thick. We put this one white egg, satu bibit telur. Nah kita giniin. Now already unite, we are going to put just a bit first. Just to know whether this is krahmal. Untuk tahu dia itu asinnya udah pas atau belum. Caranya kayak gini ya. tes dulu ya. Kayak gini sampai dia kejel atau apa ya, flexible. Kita taruh di situ di air mendidih. We put for the tester. Dikit aja. Nah, kayak gini. Bisa dicicip ya, you can taste directly or you can just wait. Nah, itu udah mengapung. This one already, so I'm going to taste that. I think it's already good. Udah enak ya, jadi nggak perlu lagi tambah garam, cuma dia kurang kejel. Asinnya udah pas. Like this, already floating like this, jadi sudah mengapung ke atas seperti ini. Gak kelihatan ya, terus already like this. Ini kurang asin, jadi saya tambahkan garam di airnya. This not salty, so I put salt inside the water. So next time, before you mix with krahmal or sagu flour, you have to make sure that it becomes this one. See, it's become salty, already floating. Then we just take this, tinggal ambil aja, wadahin ke sini. Nah, make it like this. Jadi tunggu sampai dia mengapung. Ini bisa untuk makan siang. It can be for lunch. It will be for my husband lunch. It's good. So it is good. This mackerel fish or skumria you can use to make pempek or Taiwan, because ini kejel dan bagus ya, dia menyatu ikannya ini dengan air. So it's very good, not floating, not to see boom like that. It's very good. Now I'm going to show you this one. Seperti ini. Nanti dimakannya dengan kuah ini. We will eat this with this one, shrimp soup. We just put green onion and rice vermicelli. Nggak pakai bawang merah ya, males ngorengnya. You can use fried onion. Here I will show you how to. I already put a bit salt here. Nah, kalau nggak mau tangannya kotor, if you don't want to make your hand dirty, you can use spoon, small spoon. I'm going to mix first. Saya akan mix dulu. So it's very good. See, like this. I want to try also for golettes fish, but later. Jadi first of all, pertama-tama you just make it like this, and then like this, and but not too small, but not to make like bakso. With meatball is different. So this one, and then tong, that's all. Or you can use your hand, just put like this. Ini, put like this, and then just pour. More easy and faster. Jadi lebih cepat kalau pakai gini ketimbang kalau kita pakai sendok. It's very faster rather than we use spoon. And then like this. So first you just have to make it like this. Karena memang bentuknya nggak beraturan kalau Taiwan ya. So irregular shape for Taiwan. See, like this, easy. And then we just wait until it become floating. Kita tunggu sampai dia mengapung. Untuk rice vermicelnya, I will make tomorrow. So tomorrow is good. Otherwise, it will be cold, not so good. If you don't want to eat right now, separate this Taiwan biji Taiwan itu ya dipisahkan with the soup, just separate that, otherwise it will be not good. So like this. Now I'm done. Make it medium, but not too small, not too big, otherwise it will be not good. But make any kind of shape that you like. So don't be frigid. I mean, just be flexible. Jadi santai aja, sesuka kalian ya, mau bentuk kotak, bentuk apa, tapi seperti ini aja udah cukup. Nah, udah. Maybe next time I will show you how to make pempek, but if I'm not lazy and if I have time. Jadi, kalau ada waktu nanti saya akan coba mungkin untuk membuat pempek kalau ada waktu dan tidak males. Nah, then just wait until your Taiwan become floating. By using your hand, it will be more flexible for your Taiwan. Jadi dengan menggunakan tangan itu ketimbang alat ya, dia lebih bagus. Jadi kita bisa kontrol fleksibel atau enggak. Nah sekarang kayak gini. Jadi, nah tunggu sampai dia mengapung seperti ini. Wait until it become floating like this. So like this, very good. So if you are far from Indonesia, or if you cannot go to any country you want, just make something. You can see video for your family. It is good. I will try first one. Yang kecil aja ya karena ini udah malam. Okay, I think that's all dah. So it's very good here. Okay, I think that's all for today's recipe. I will not mix all because it will be for my husband lunch tomorrow. Jadi saya nggak akan campur ya, karena ini buat suami saya, bekal makan siang suami saya. Jadi ini tidak akan saya campur, saya akan pisah-pisahkan. Jadi tinggal dipanasin aja. Okay, I think that's all for today's recipe. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to press notification button so you never miss our update video. Jadi jangan lupa untuk berlangganan, kemudian di share, di like, di komen, dan ditekan tombol notifikasinya supaya kamu gak ketinggalan video-video kami selanjutnya. Terus videonya Original Lovers. Sampai jumpa Original Lovers. Bye.